Hi guys, so I really wanted to get this filmed. I was just calling my mum. I just got home from work because I didn't have time to film this before I went to work, so the lighting is really crap because it's like almost 5 o'clock and so it's getting dark like really fast. So I'm gonna try and film this video for you guys as fast as I can. Okay, so I've got two separate paranormal experiences to tell you guys about. Both of them are actually like pretty amazing, and if you already have liked my Facebook page, then you will know what's happened because I posted about it literally both times just as it happened. So the first thing is, I was lying in bed and it was midnight because it says so on my little screen on my Facebook page. Basically, it was not last night but the night before last night. I was lying in bed and I couldn't sleep, and I got my nails done yesterday, by the way. Aren't they like so not, like I'm wearing like a top with like spikes and like tigers and shit, then I have like pink and silver nails. Anyway, so I was lying in bed because I got my nails done yesterday, so it was not before last. I was lying in bed, I couldn't sleep, so I was on Instagram and I was looking at the hashtagged photos of nail polish and nails because I couldn't sleep, and I was trying to get ideas because I wanted something different. So I was just lying in bed, you know, on my back, just tapped my phone like this, and I was just scrolling, when all of a sudden I heard my name being yelled out, and it was like, Courtney, and it was like trying to get my attention. It sounded exactly like my grandpa, the one who's got dementia. He lives 10 hours away, so I don't know like what that means. He's still alive, I'm hoping. Like, I mean, he calls every Sunday, so I'm hoping he's still alive. But yeah, it sounded exactly like him, and he has a really unique-ish voice, so like it's, I don't know, I heard it and I was like, oh my god, what? Like, why are you calling my name? And then probably how many minutes after that? And then 7 minutes after I posted about that story, I was lying in bed and I was like frozen because I was like, holy shit. Mind you, when I heard my name get yelled out, I could hear my mum snoring. Ali was in bed with me, Nathan wasn't here, like there's no other men, and it sounded like right outside my bedroom door. So I was lying there frozen like in fear because I was like, who the fuck just called my name out? And I could hear out here really loud footsteps, and I don't know if the door behind me is in frame, but the wind is blowing it open and shut, so if you see it moving, it's not paranormal. Yeah, so I was lying in bed frozen in fear, and then I could hear really loud footsteps around here. And I mentioned that, I can't remember, I mentioned that in one of my last videos. I'm having like deja vu of telling this story, but yeah, so I heard really loud footsteps and walking around out here while my mum was snoring, so I don't know what that was. And then yesterday, Nathan was over, and it was about 9 o'clock, and we were just lying on my bed talking, because my dog Ali was going a bit psycho, so we were trying to like calm her down. So we were just lying on my bed talking, we were like facing each other, and I have this wooden letter. I'll go grab it for you. Hold on, let me go grab it. Stuff it. So Ali's like, is that mine? It's a wooden letter. So I have this letter C. Can you see her nose? What's that? What's that? She thinks it's hers. Yeah, Ali, can you get out of my shit, please? It's wooden. You're not gonna. No, it's not yours to play with. I'm being really distracted because she's like right there. Like, can you see this? Anyway, so I have this stuck like above my light switch in my room. My mum and I can't figure out who got it for me. We don't know who got it for me, but I've had it ever since I was little. And so we've lived in this unit for over a year now, almost 2 years, and I've had it stuck up there with blue tack for 2 years. It has not moved, it has not fallen, it has been there for 2 years. So we were lying in bed talking, and I was actually telling Nathan about when Ali was a puppy and how we used to have to give her like mushed up food because she was a puppy, and puppy food and stuff. I don't know, can't remember how we got on that subject, when all of a sudden we heard something fall, and I was like, and it was like it hit something, and then it like bounced and rolled, and I was like, what the hell? And it like stopped our conversation. We just looked at each other and we were like, what? So I got up and I turned my light on because we had lights on in the hallway and stuff, but my light wasn't on because it gives off enough light. So I turned the light on and we were looking around, and this, I kid you not, Ali, are you serious? Are you serious, Ali? No, now is not the time. What's this? Look, you want that? We were So yeah, I kid you not, this was on the other side of my room. What the fuck? It had fallen on the other side. Sorry if you can hear that squeaking, it's Ali. It had fallen, but it doesn't just fall and hop to the hop to the other side of the room. It was like someone had chucked it and like ripped it off the floor, off the wall. Sorry, I'm being really distracted because Ali's trying to get this. Yeah, it was really, really weird. And then I have this story to tell you because you're part of this story. And that is the sound that we hear all the time, and that's coming from above us, and we live on the top story. I really hope my camera picks that up. Glad I got that on camera. And then after it, literally, like, we picked it up, I stuck it back on where it normally is, and we kind of sat back on the bed, and Ali was sitting on the bed, and yeah, this is you. Who did you see last night? You tell everyone. You tell people who you saw. You say, I saw who? Who did you see? She was sitting on my bed, and the only time she's done this is when I think she can see someone. She was sitting on my bed, and all of a sudden she was doing like little really weird like woofs, but like really silent, like really quiet ones. And all of a sudden she was looking at the floor, and she literally just went like that and like that and started growling. And the only time Ali growls is if like there's someone at the door, and she barks and growls, but she wasn't even barking, she was just growling, and she never does that. And it was like literally she's going like that at my leg because I have her ball there because it squeaks and I wanted to shush. The only time that she ever growls is if someone's at the door, and I don't know, she's never growled like that before, so that really freaked me out. So yeah, that's what's been happening lately. I really hope my camera picked up that tapping, because that is what we hear all the time, and it's literally like that, like we live on the top story. Like I will flip my camera around in a second and you will see that we live on the top story. Hold on, let me flip my camera around and I'll show you. So as you can see, this is my balcony and we live on the top story. Like the ones over there, what is that? Yeah, the ones over there are on the same alignment as us. Like we live on the top story, there's nothing above us. So yeah, that's my balcony. So yeah, as you can see, I live on the top story. I really, oh my god, I hope to god my camera picked that up. I guess I won't know until I edit this video. But yeah, so that's the crazy stuff that's been happening here lately. I mean, I know I have experiences a lot, but the one last night, like the fact that Nathan was there, and I mean, I know blue tack and stuff like unsticks after a while, but this has been stuck there for 2 years, and if it was gonna fall down, it would just slide behind the bedside table that I have against the wall, like below where it is. So like there's the wall, and then I have a bedside table here. It would have just slid or maybe landed on the bedside table, but it literally landed like 2 meters away from the wall of where it was stuck. I don't know, Mum and I can't figure out who it was. Well, we think it was my godmother, but I mean, there's nothing, I don't know. So I hope you guys liked this video. I'm really sorry if the lighting is really bad because it's getting really dark, so I'm gonna go now, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm currently editing my video, and I just posted on my Facebook page that the ghost, like the spirit that lives above us, well, spirit that lives up there, made an appearance. And as soon as I typed that, knocking started, and I hope it caught it at the beginning. Yeah, so I just thought I'd try and catch it for you guys.